boy Wonder.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back?
What up, snackies? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, every time I do that, I just get so happy and I start laughing. Y'all, what's good? What's popping on this Therapy Tuesday? Y'all, today we are going to be going over bipolar disorder. We're only going to do bipolar 1 disorder, but without further ado, guys, let's snack on these colossal prawns, mega prawns, PIKLIZ, and I have the carbo SAMYANG hot chicken cheesy noodles, y'all. So I have my pot here and I'm about to pour them because they were still kind of liquid-ish. I'm gonna pour them right here for y'all. I'm trying not to shred the pot because I know that noise is like unbearable for some people. All right, get the pot out of the way. Get all that pot here. Yeah, let's snack. Let me try these because y'all know, okay, I bought the 2-time spicy noodles again from my Asian market, Oriental market. These real spicy too, but it ain't hit my throat back like the 2-time spicy noodles do. I don't know, that cheese give it a lot of flavor though. That's good. That's bussin'. Get a little water. Get a little swig of water. Get me oh, I need a spoon. Now y'all know PIKLIZ is spicy. I cook these in Florida boil. Put my phone out of the way. Ooh. Come on, there we go. Y'all see my PIKLIZ. Y'all want the first bite? With the PIKLIZ. Y'all, I done told y'all, go make you some fresh PIKLIZ. I don't know if I had got a good thumbnail or not, y'all. Oh, I just taste that scotch bonnet on the tip of my tongue. after eating that spicy PIKLIZ, this actually tastes kind of sweet. Taste buds, man. So y'all, what's been going on? What's popping? How y'all looks like my napkin right here. How y'all Monday was? How the week done started out for y'all? Those actually taste sweet for some reason. Oh, y'all hear my stomach? I hope y'all didn't hear my stomach just now. Stomach was mad disrespectful growling. I'm eating you. I'm eating right now, boo. I'm eating, boo. Yeah. This is some good stuff. All right, so let's get started. So, in order to be diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder, first you have to have a manic episode. You first have to have had a manic episode. Okay? That's first things first. All right. So, one thing is, I am going to start off by saying this. A common disorder that's related to bipolar disorder is major depressive disorder. A lot of the times, those who have MDD, major depressive disorder, also have also have symptoms that's similar to bipolar disorder. However, they are not the same. Okay? People who also have bipolar disorder oftentimes suffer from MDD at some point. You know, probably not all the time, but those who do have bipolar do suffer from depression often. Now, so I don't want y'all to get those two mixed up. And I know a lot of times people misuse the word bipolar just based off someone's mood swing, and that's not what bipolar disorder is. Okay? So one, it has to be consistent. And when it comes to bipolar disorder, it definitely has to be a period of abnormal, okay, abnormal, persistent, elevated irritability, okay? And it has to be consistent and persistent for at least a week, okay, for you to get bipolar disorder. Children, first of all, children can't be technically, children cannot be diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Also have to be, they say you also supposed to be an adult. With kids, there has been, well, with teenagers, there have been times where they have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, but it's more so than not like a teenager where they have literally had like a manic episode, like they have literally fit that criteria to the T. So part of what the manic episode also includes, like I said, extreme consistent persistent irritability for over a week, at least a week or more. Okay, part of the other, like, what am I having? Part of the other diagnosis, criteria would be inflated self-esteem or grandiosity. So like everybody, you know, it's good to have high self-esteem, but you can, when someone has bipolar disorder, it's kind of like I say, it's inflated, it's very high, like almost unrealistic. Okay, so inflated self-esteem or grandiosity, decreased need for sleep. So a lot of times people who have bipolar disorder do suffer from insomnia. They can be very talkative, more talkative than usual during a manic episode. Okay, racing thoughts, like kind of like they're in a persistent state of fight or flight, if that makes sense. Very distracted. Okay, so the attention span is practically non-existent. Okay, and this, remember, this is all during a manic episode of bipolar disorder. Okay, and then it can also include increased like goal infatuation, so like being very motivated, and this is not a negative thing, however it's almost like it's mania, very hyper focused on a goal and trying to achieve that one specific goal. Okay, and also it's excessive involvement in activities that has a high potential for harm, self-harm, or just can be seen high risk. Okay, and that can be anything from like shopping sprees to sexual indiscretions to like business investments, like high, you know, just engaging in very high risk behavior. Okay, it can be during a manic episode, you can be hospitalized, you can also just be having this manic episode out and about in society. Okay, then there's also hypomania episodes. So with a manic episode, you experience all of which I just listed. You can also see within a manic episode severe aggression, and with that aggression, that can include physical violence, verbal aggression, high sensitivity. Also, it can be like high sensitivity that triggers that aggression to come out during a manic episode. Okay, again, these are things that are all related to bipolar 1 disorder and when they are having a manic episode. Now, after I eat, you know, kind of full because I've been talking, we'll go over a hypomanic episode. Now, I am going to tell you, when it comes to bipolar disorder, I am very familiar with it. We learned that my sister was bipolar I think she was like 17, 18. Yeah. She was about 17, 18, because she also has ADHD. That we knew early on. I don't know. I gotta stop saying y'all. That we knew very early on. However, the bipolar, it was just prevalent. Like, and when I say she would have manic episodes, like her manic episodes are severe. In the case of my sister, she also suffered from depression. Yep. So she kind of fits when it comes to the description of bipolar 1 disorder. She literally fits it like textbook status, okay? And when I tell you, baby girl, when she having a manic episode, baby girl become the Incredible Hulk. And she is 5'6", maybe 135 pounds. And literally she becomes the Incredible Hulk. Like, you cannot, one person cannot hold her. Period. I cannot hold her when she is in a manic episode and she has extreme aggression. Like, ain't no holding that back. Okay. Woo, I'm gonna get a little bit more water. I can eat this though. These carbo, I see why people prefer these over. If you can handle spice, you can handle these over the 2 times spicy. I see why. Like, it's on your tongue. It's definitely there, but it's not overbearing to where you can't keep eating it. And after eating this spicy PIKLIZ, this actually tasted kind of sweet. I don't know what was up with that. Well, it may have sugar in that seasoning though. That made it stand out more. Excuse me. Yeah, how long I've been talking? Okay. I'm gonna hurry up because I want to finish up this diagnosis. I'm gonna do Thai. I mean, not Thai. I'm gonna do the no wipe your mouth challenge revamp by Dame Dash on tomorrow's video. That was good. So, a hypomanic episode has the exact same criteria as a manic episode. However, a hypomanic episode, in order to have a hypomanic episode, it only has to be 4 days. meaning you met the criteria of a distinct period of persistent, elevated, irritable mood lasting at least 4 consecutive days, versus a manic episode, it would be lasting at least a week. Okay, so it's a shorter time period, meaning that it didn't last as long, and that's what a hypomanic episode would be. Coping skills, definitely see a therapist. My number one thing when it comes to a severe diagnosis such as this is therapy, ongoing behavior management, where you and your therapist can work out, you know, coping skills specific to you. Excuse me, because everybody has different triggers. So with someone that's bipolar, definitely having a therapist is important. It's an important coping skill. 2, once you identify your coping skills, and you identify the triggers, once you identify the triggers, then make sure that you have coping skills that are going to help those triggers. You know, just saying count to 10, going for a walk, is not necessarily gonna work for every single person. Okay, so Mike just came in the house and beauty. So make sure that you have appropriate coping skills that addresses your specific triggers. Okay, and then a third thing would be a lot of self-care, like really being able to, and I talk about self-care period, regardless of the fact if you have a diagnosis, you know, or not. I always talk about self-care because that's that helps keep you grounded, that keeps your mind fresh, like that helps you be at peace, you know. And when you have something like bipolar disorder, that's a lifetime diagnosis. That's not just a temporary diagnosis such as major depressive disorder or you know, an eating disorder, something of that nature. When it comes to ADHD, when it comes to schizophrenia, when it comes to bipolar disorder, those type of disorders are lifetime diagnoses. So you have to always, when it comes to bipolar disorder, be very in tune with your triggers, be very in tune with what coping skills you have in place, be very in tune with taking care of yourself so that stuff don't build up and trigger a manic episode. You know, have a good support system. You know, as I was saying, having a good support system, you know, is very, very important as well when it comes to having any type of mental health diagnoses. But I would say when you have bipolar disorder, definitely having a solid support system that's gonna keep you accountable, but also help support you through it all. You know, you're not alone. And I tell you guys that, and I started making a habit of telling you guys that at the end of my videos, like, you're not alone. I'm here, your family is here, your friends are here. You have people that you can reach out to, and don't ever forget that. So guys, if you made it to the end, you're what? You're who? You're Snacky MVP. You're Snacky MVP. I love you guys so very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this Therapy Tuesday. It was very laid back. Had the prawns with the spicy cheese noodles, which were delicious, so I will go get some more of those. But you guys, you know, I love you guys to the moon and back. You guys are not alone. I am here for you. You always have a place in my heart. Do you hear me? And I don't know what's been going on with my views, y'all, because the views dropped drastically. But please share this video, like, comment, and subscribe if you knew and you enjoyed the video. Okay, I love you guys so very much, and until the next video, love, peace, and hair oil.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that.